That was my son, and he did nothing to nobody except offer him love.
I first meet Wally and Justin Henschel in April of 2020 when they and 85 other people are burned out of their Campbell River apartment building.
What means the most to you that you've lost?
All my grandma's stuff from her dying.
Subsequent stories followed their search for new housing. It was always Wally with Justin by his side, but now the 14-year-old is dead.
And he passed away in my arms.
It begins here on these bleachers in Nuns Creek Park in Campbell River on May 29th. Wally brings Justin to meet some friends, two he knows and two he knows less. They're drinking vodka and smoking marijuana, which Wally says is part of kids being kids. But he always had his eyes on his son, he says. However, on this day, due to aching teeth that he couldn't get fixed and had kept him up for nights, he says he fell asleep in his van.
But when I woke up and I talked with Justin, and then he started vomiting, and then he started crawling on the ground like he was a snake.
And you asked his friend
what is going on? And she said that someone spiked an energy drink and handed it to my son with Molly.
Two of the other kids are now gone. Wally checks his phone and learns the ecstasy should wear off in about 45 minutes. He gets Justin in the van where he falls asleep. Minutes later, his lips are turning blue. Wally calls 911 and tries to resuscitate his son, but it's too late.
My message is I don't want to see it happen to any other kids. And parents, you really got to realize, I watched over my son. Don't open up a drink or take a drink unless you open it yourself.
The case has been taken over by the Campbell River Major Crimes Unit, so it remains under investigation.
Investigators are still waiting for toxicology results. A GoFundMe account has been set up to help return Justin to Manitoba, where he was born.